Hey guys, Matt here from Brewery. I know it's been a while, so I just wanted to give everybody a bit of an update where I've been, what's been going on. But first, let's go ahead and crack into this. This is from none other than Wally Feck. This is his grisette, and I just love his new caps. It says, "Feck this, I'm drinking beers." Let me see if I can get it close to the camera here and see if you can check that out there. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I gotta order some more of my own caps. I'm gonna get back to brewing here pretty soon, I think, now that I have a little bit of time. Nice hiss on that. Yeah, he sent these back probably a couple of months ago, so they've been sitting in the fridge. I've been drinking up on them, and I got a couple left, so I wanted to do this one on camera. Yeah, this one's nice and lively. I can fit it all in there. Might be able to fit it all in there. Yep, just about. A little bit left over. Not a whole lot there on the bottom. But look how beautiful that is. Look how clear that is. It's almost like a champagne. A lot of streaming up bubbles in there. Very, very clear. Beautiful looking beer. And it's got like this frothy white cap on it. It's awesome. So this is a grisette. I don't know a whole lot about grisettes. I know it's probably in the farmhouse ale saison kind of family. I believe it's got its own category, but it's in that sort of area. It's supposed to be, I guess by the style, it's supposed to be clean, refreshing. Definitely looks very clean, and well, I'm pretty thirsty, so it should be very refreshing. And I'm kind of fighting off a cold, so smell is not the best right now. Probably one of the worst times to do a beer review. But it does smell very very mild as far as the hop presence goes. I can tell it's there, but it's not just, you know, and I apologize, Wally, but it smells great, so I'm going to go ahead and dig in. Cheers. Yeah, I've brewed a saison before. Definitely a little bit more to this here. This is very clean, very refreshing, as the description of the grisette, I guess, is supposed to be. I've never had one before. This is my first one. Like I said, I've probably have drank a saison before brewing my own, and I brewed one. So I only got a couple under my belt as far as, you know, knowing what they're like, and I've never actually had a grisette, so this is different. I really enjoyed this. Well done, sir. And it doesn't taste like it's probably a crusher too. It's you know, maybe what, 4 or 5%. I don't know, Wally, maybe you can put a reply in. I apologize, I don't have a whole lot of information on this. Maybe you can put in some not necessarily a recipe, but maybe just some more information on it. But I'm really enjoying this. So thank you for sharing. I still have a couple more in there that I have to get through, but you know, time is just finally now starting to free up for me. So where have I been? Well, starting in the end of the summer, I took on a second job. So originally it was just to help my brother out. He moved into the area, and I wanted to hook him up with the convenience store that's down the street. He sort of bailed on that, so I ended up taking it on. I didn't necessarily need it, but then I kind of enjoyed it. You know, I've lost probably 35 pounds just between cutting out the soda and doing all the heavy lifting that's over there, just stocking shelves, cleaning up the place. So it's been kind of neat. It's sort of been a difference from what what I'm doing with my full-time job. That's great. This is nice. It just makes me appreciate the the community and sharing these wonderful beers. And I definitely got to get back into mine. I'm running almost out of what I have left. I have got a couple of bottles left of my my lager that I brewed, my Municalis. I got a little bit left of that, and then that's kind of it. And I got a couple of beers from Wally, so thanks for holding me over for a little bit there, Wally. I've started buying store-bought just to keep a little bit of variety around. But yeah, so between having the second job, I've been pretty much working. For a while there, I was working 7 days a week. I work a compressed work schedule with my full-time job, so it's 3 days there, three 12-hour days there. They're kind of shot. And then I started working this other job the other 4 days. Just it's only a couple hours, 2 to 3 hours a day, but it's still not having a day off sucks. Starting this month though, February, I started to cut back on one of those days. I reclaimed my Sunday. So I'm hoping that Sundays I can brew. Maybe not every Sunday, but if I could do it once a month or once every 2 to 3 weeks, something like that, that'd be a good cadence. So I can get some things going in the pipeline again. So speaking of which, the one I had planned that I meant to start last week, and it's starting to, I'm starting to plow through February here, so I definitely want to get it going soon for St. Patty's Day. I want to brew up my Irish Car Bomb Stout again, and if I do, I'll be glad to share some with you, Wally and Mike Dean. You guys, thank you for sending me some things lately. I'd like to return the favor. I just don't have anything to send right now, but I will be shortly, hopefully. And I printed this out. Basically, the recipe that I kind of put together. That I did this once before, but I did it like as an extract a couple of years ago. I just kind of converted it to a all grain, so we'll see how it goes. And now that I'm messing with water, I'm trying to figure that out as well. So you guys can put the comments below, maybe see what you think of this. But basically, what I've done is I've converted my extract recipe, so it's going to come out to being a 8 pounds of 2-row, a pound of barley, roasted barley, a pound of flaked oats, half a pound of chocolate, and half a pound of Crystal 60. And according to Beersmith, it puts it right on where the numbers are for, I think it's like a 1050 beer. And the reason I don't want it to be too big is because, let me finish this first. 2 ounces of East Kent Goldings at 60 minutes, and that's kind of it for that. And I'm going to be using Y Yeast 1084, which is the Irish Ale. So anyway, the reason why I do the 1050 range, 1048, somewhere in that range, is because I don't want it to be too strong. Because when we go to secondary, I'm going to be adding in a couple of vanilla beans and a little bit of Jameson. And I found that this beer, when you add Jameson to it in the secondary and you kind of infuse it with that, the dry Irish stout recipe mixed in with Jameson whiskey is just, it's a match made in heaven. They go really well together. You don't get any of the burn from the whiskey. You don't get the separation of flavors. They kind of blend really nicely. So I'm looking to do that again, and hopefully between just fermenting it out and doing the secondary time and bottling it, I can have it ready by St. Patty's Day. It's probably going to be really, really close though, because we're already getting close to only having a month to do this. So I know some of these stouts, they take longer to really get their full character. So it may be late. It may end up not being ready till end of March, at least. This is, as soon as I was able to get started, with my extra time now, I started, cleaning out the garage again and getting my brewery area set up. So yeah, I haven't forgotten about it. Just haven't had the time. Sorry about that, my camera shut off, so I don't know what all I've said and what I haven't at this point. So anyway, I'm just going to have to cut it here then. That's where I've been, and this is where I'm going. Now that I have some time, I'll be able to start brewing again, so I'm hoping to start this weekend. if I haven't said that already. But yeah, I've been keeping along with you guys. I've been watching everybody in the community, and it's last few weeks just really been itching to get back to it. So thanks for sharing your videos. It's been fun to kind of follow along and join the ride, but I'm ready to jump in the driver's seat again. So yeah, you guys should see some stuff here pretty soon. Hopefully we can keep these videos going as often as I can now that I got some time again. So yeah, I'll do with what that time is I can. So beautiful beer. Thank you again, Wally. It's very refreshing. This would be great on a hot summer day, and it's not that now. It is very mild though. So yeah, but yeah, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.